Fox coverage continues now. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge with more on the investigation from Washington. Catherine?
Well, thanks, Shep. ISIS is claiming responsibility, but it's still not clear from our reporting whether the claim is opportunistic or the terror group played a role training or directing the operation. Counterterrorism analysts are flagging a message posted just before the attack to pro-ISIS channels on Telegram, calling for lone wolf plots during the holy month of Ramadan. But again, no evidence yet that they are connected. A lot of that may be known through a forensic review of the suspect's electronics. A presidential advisor tells Fox News today that the low-tech style of attack using knives and vehicles as weapons does fit the ISIS pattern.
We are giving our British cousins as much support as they request from us, but we're not going to second guess them. I think it is important, however, to note the method of attack in this last case, with the vehicular attack and then the knifing. This is classic. It goes right back to Lee Rigby, the British soldier who was almost beheaded on the streets of Woolwich. We've seen the knife intifada since 2015 in Israel. So this is the classic tactics of the global jihadi threat.
British Prime Minister told reporters that they have disrupted 5 credible plots since the attack in March on London's Westminster Bridge, which is about a mile away from where we had the attack on Saturday, Shep.
Catherine, big picture, what else is attracting the attention of investigators here? Well,
counterterrorism analysts are drawing our attention to some images over the weekend of the suspects with canisters strapped to their bodies that look like suicide vests, saying this tactic is designed to intimidate victims and to also guarantee martyrdom because security forces are trained to kill, not negotiate with suicide bombers. And as the British Prime Minister calls for a new approach, a Republican member of the House Homeland Security and Intelligence Committees said the FBI and local police in this country should use the same approach that seemed to have some positive results and tackled mob crime.
You have to have infiltration, you have to have constant surveillance, because, again, you can have all the security in the world, but if that security shows up after the fact, the lives have already been lost.
U.S. government official told Fox over the weekend that they had viewed some of the classified intelligence heading into Saturday's attack and described what they saw in Britain as well as Europe as some of the most severe threats that they'd seen in the last decade, Shep.
Catherine Herridge in Washington, thanks for the update.
You're welcome.